average uh, average hedge fund or the average global investor, they invest in EM baskets, right? They don't invest only in India or only in Brazil. They invest in like five, six emerging market economies. And the idea is to make a 18, like 10, 18, 10 to 13% return on that basket. If you notice in the last year, if you took all the markets in the world, you did an average, the market average was 18%, right? Or 17% was the average of all the market returns last year. India was skewed. Like India alone made a chunk of that return, and most other economies did nothing or were a little negative. Or like even Japan was really good, right? So the average works. Now what's happening with these FIIs? If they're getting 5% on treasury securities in the US, they will not want to invest abroad. Okay. Now the thing is, as soon as that comes down to say 4% or 3%, right? Then India would become dramatically more lucrative, or China, or like any of these countries which have totally given up on like foreign capital. So अब इसमें क्या होता है ना कि the delta is magnified. For example, if I have, say, if you expect to make 10% in India and you're getting 5%, right? So your alpha is double. Like you can have 5% in debt or double in risk. Now suddenly that 5 comes to 3. Okay, you could have 3% in risk free and 3 times in alpha. Like uh, like 3 times is your return. So even though we think it's like only 1% में क्या ही फर्क पड़ेगा, but the whole delta of that maths is, it gets magnified dramatically.